Aquarius, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. You can call me Chris. Aquarius, let's take a look at the energies that are coming in. Knight of Swords and the Chariot. Somebody has something to say to you here that is going to change everything. What is that? Where are you at in this connection? We're just getting into your reading. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. This is your Aquarius tarot reading, Aquarius love tarot, Aquarius love reading. And we're going into their feelings, their thoughts, their intentions, what you might need to know or hear. Is anyone making a move? Well, I'll tell you here with this Knight of Swords, it's Libra and Mercury energy. That communication is definitely coming here also with the Chariot. Whatever has been, I feel like not said, a lot of emotional stuff, it feels is coming. Like this feels like a really emotional message or conversation. Let's see what else is coming through. Aquarius, your playlists are linked in the video description today. I'm just having a brain fart all of a sudden today. You'll find all 12 zodiac signs there as well. Love tarot readings, collective love readings, all signs tarot. If you are a twin flame, you will find twin flame readings. And yes, they are back and they're here to stay. Wherever you feel drawn, trust the timing. Let's continue checking out the energies coming in, Aquarius. Okay, wow. Okay, your energy is here. First of all, the Star. And it's coming here with the Seven of Cups. So you have been waiting for somebody to make a choice. This is somebody who's been having commitment issues. They're coming in here with a lot to say. What I do like in this energy of the Star is it's a very healing energy. It's renewal, it's clarity. And it is coming. The thing is the Star coming after the Tower energy. So I'm wondering what has been going on here. Because they're coming in really fast. Like they have a lot to say. It feels emotional. It's very emotionally driven. Now even here, Aquarius and the Star, look at all the water energy in it. Look at the wings just of our crow, just wide open. And it's just sort of the floodgates are open. Yeah. Okay. Okie dokie. Am I the only one who still says that? Let me get this last cut deck and we're going to continue on. Thank you again for joining me today, Aquarius. Actually, I want to move it a little more. And that's it. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Aquarius. Please show us the cards. Aho. Six of Wands is in reverse. 10 of Wands is also in reverse. 9 of Pentacles is here in the upright. Queen of Swords is in reverse. King of Swords is in reverse. Okay, so there's definitely a strong, there's a strong validation here of either you're navigating a silence or you're not talking at all, or things are just super wonky. That's about to end. There is an apology here, and I'm wondering if there's more. Somebody's having, I guess you could say, some ego issues around the apology. They are, I feel, like trying to get, the nerve is the word that I want to use, the confidence, but yeah. Queen of Swords, King of Swords, both in reverse. Queen of Swords energy, Libra ruled by Venus, and the King of Swords, Gemini and Mercury, so more air energy, Aquarius. The counterparts. You're both here, and again, I feel like you're not communicating. Whatever has been going on here, it's clear you're sick of waiting for the apology, and you can see it. And I feel like it's something that is coming through, and it might be more than that. What is it about? I'm not always privy to all the details whatever happened here, but it's really super clear. The Wheel of Fortune is here, by the way. That communication isn't happening, or it hasn't happened yet. The Wheel of Fortune is a turning point. It's been really clear that this is somebody who is coming in here with a lot to say, and including in that is an apology. So what happened here? Ten of Swords is a validation for me that something happened. And this reversal is what the apology is about. Wheel of Fortune energy is a new cycle. You know, it's getting out of the Hermit energy too, which is where I feel like this person has been. I do feel like there's some kind of ego around the lack of the apology up to this point. Like they're really trying to work themselves up to bring the apology. It is coming. The Wheel of Fortune is connected. Well, it's not only Jupiter energy, but it's also connected to the throat chakra I speak. It's right above the Nine of Pentacles. Catty corner, kitty corner, catty connected corner. Here too are Ten of Swords in reverse, the apology. In the Nine of Pentacles energy, again, oh wow, yeah, the Nine of Pentacles energy, and also look, the Ten of Pentacles here. Had you built a life together, have you been building it? Has it, or is it on the table? It's literally on the table. And I feel like what is going to even put the potential for things to resolve or move forward or back to where they were, whatever that means for you, that there's clearly an apology that's here. Somebody has to break the silence, and I feel like it's around this person. Six of Swords is in reverse. Yeah, there's the ego. The Emperor. The Emperor connecting to the Six of Swords in reverse. First of all, this is your energy, Aquarius, and it's also Mercury. And it's a validation around the fact that I feel like communication is either wonky or you're not communicating. There's a stagnancy around it, but nobody's really moved past you haven't really moved past not getting this apology. And I can see in our Emperor here that they're going to make this apology. Divine masculine energy. Mars and Aries, cardinal sign. Our leader, somebody here is strategizing. And I'm wondering, I really feel like it's more than an apology. Ten of Pentacles, long-term energy. It's also connecting here with our Wheel of Fortune. I also feel like there's an intense energy around the communication. Yeah, and it's make or break. And boy, is that validating. Oh my gosh, with the Death card coming down, the Strength card, getting over their pride and their ego is so strong here. Look, just our lion opening their mouth. Open up. Yeah, connected to the heart chakra. This is Leo energy. That's what this is connecting for, literally, again, with the Six of Wands here. Right in the middle of our King of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Wands in reverse. Getting the death of their ego. Look at this, the Death card, the Strength card, the Emperor, to make this apology. It's not, I was going to say it's simple as that because it's what I heard, but I was kind of having an argument on my side with my guides that I don't know that it's as simple as that. But it is here. And it also does feel make or break. With our Ten of Swords in reverse and our Ten of Pentacles. So our Nine of Wands is here as well. And then, of course, our Ten of Wands in reverse, like lightening up, putting those down. You're sick of waiting. Yeah, but I also feel this Death card energy because what they're rushing in here to say, there is definitely a new cycle here. And it's going to change everything. There are some major changes going on here. Queen of Cups, by the way, I'm holding it, as you can see, in reverse. The lack of the healing energy, it's right here on the other end of the Ten of Swords in reverse. It's the apology that hasn't been made. Getting over pride, getting over ego to make it. Could it be that this apology is leading us to more around this relationship? Yeah. Whoa, something just flipped off. The Ace of Pentacles is here. A next level energy. On the other end, here is the Ten of Pentacles, a new beginning. The possibilities are very high, clearly, but the apology needs to come in. What is it about? I'm not always privy to all the details. These two are very clearly yours. This is also yours. And I feel that this is as well. In the bottom of the deck, the King of Cups. I like the King of Cups coming in particular. Look right below our Emperor, because it's one of 4 kings under our Emperor, and it's around the emotions, and I like this energy. It is a sincere apology. The Nine of Wands energy is interesting because it's right in between the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, so it kind of has this feeling that you're leery of it, you know? There's some boundaries that either you have in place or you need to put in place. It might even be that there's some kind of blocking that's gone on. King of Pentacles is also here, okay? Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Two of Swords, in reverse, the High Priestess in the upright. And the last two coming in are the Page of Swords and the Six of Cups. So I want to validate the energy of the Page of Swords, which can sometimes be kind of looking in, asking questions to other people, maybe looking at social media. If you're on it, you know, it's not really that new, is it, social media, but it kind of feels like it somehow. Or maybe that's connected to the two of you. And anyway, there is this energy of watching. Look, it's here with the Strength card. Also the Death card, like getting over their ego here to come and be honest and apologize, because that's the other thing. The Queen of Swords is in reverse. And that's my protege to Justice. You know, so clearly some dishonest kind of energy here. Yeah, and the Two of Swords in reverse, in their head, this indecisive energy, but getting out of that and validating that with our High Priestess energy, Major Arcana. A decision, a revealing energy, an intuitive energy. Yeah, this is an apology that definitely feels like it's a long time coming. They need to make this apology. It does feel sincere, I have to say. It does feel sincere, I have to say. And it can be, here in our Six of Cups, that you've known each other for a really long time. This is an energy, it can be an energy of that. It also is that energy of feeling that way. But what is really strong here is that this is somebody who who is moving toward you to make this apology. There is a reunion energy that's here. It's right above the Strength card again, which is this energy of fear is maybe too strong of a word, but it does feel like ego and fear and shadow, like getting over that. This is more than an apology, I feel, Aquarius. The Nine of Pentacles, again, around commitment. Where is the 10th Pentacle? Because the Ten of Pentacles is here. Well, the King of Pentacles, holding on to that. With that said, I feel like they didn't follow through with something. It feels a lot like a spinner for me. There's an apology around that, and I really feel also, again, this make or break kind of energy is pretty strong. It could go either way. Look at our Six of Cups. So they're on the Sixth Cup. Look at all the poppies below it. So I want to tell you, for me here at the Tarot Closet, also on the Ace of Pentacles, that's a strong connection to somebody who does need to apologize, which we already know, it's clear. And it is sincere. And what they're apologizing for, look, is here in these 5 cups. You can see they're like roses, but the color's gone. It's like muted. And that's the Five of Cups energy. It's somebody who regrets how things were left. Sort of how things went down, I feel like. How we got into this energy here of no contact, no communication, and or in separation. Yeah, there's regret there. And also there is an apology in there. I want to bring in some oracle, which I'm not reading in reverse. There's a lot coming through. The bottom of the deck. Gifts. This card has come down in nearly every single reading this week with the deck I chose for you. And it is just really in alignment with the reading today. As you can see, the crow is standing on a bushel of a bunch of flowers, a bouquet of flowers. There we go. They have a button in their mouth. And that button belongs to something, right? You could say a garment. And it's in their mouth. It's not on the garment. So that's an energy of it needing to, like, repair. It needs to go on something. It needs to be sewn and repaired. That's the apology that's coming in here. Communication. This is so incredibly clear. Look, right in between the Six of Cups and the King of Cups and leading us to the Wheel of Fortune. Again, this strong connection to the throat chakra. This is somebody who has an apology to make that you may or may not be expecting, that you definitely have been or were waiting on. It could for sure lead to more. Look at the direction here. It's connecting right here with our Page of Swords. Who's holding on to that sword, which is transactional, clarity, communication. It's the truth. They've been holding on to it. Getting out of that energy here and communicating is quite strong. Fog. Clearing this up, too. You can't see clearly in fog. The fog lifting, you could say. You can see the crow moving above it. Coming here with truth, clarity, soften. I like this a lot because it's really connecting here with the King of Cups. This apology does feel really sincere. Whether it changes anything or not is not up to me. They're bringing like food. I think it almost looks like bread. I'm not really sure, but they're putting it here in this bird bath. You know, healing energy, sustenance, it's water, it's emotional. They're softening it up. It's here with the King of Cups. So I do like how they're coming in. And at the very least, it's an apology that you have been waiting for. And look what's here as well, curiosity. Right here with the Page of Swords. Like, look, they're coming in through the door. They're looking in these rain boots. Walking in. That is the Page of Swords energy completely. Like checking in, looking at social media, talking to friends perhaps. Abundance is here. Strength. And creativity. Finding a way. So the Strength is bringing in the Strength card again, which is here. It's a really strong validation. It is connected to the heart chakra. And getting over some pride and some ego and coming here to apologize is super strong. But I want to validate if this is an apology you gave up on getting, or maybe you're not even sure what to do with it. That's here for you too. And the courage to trust yourself, the High Priestess, your intuition and decision that you want to make. Self-love kind of energy here. Like time to face it too. It really is here. This no contact energy is strong. And creativity. Look at our crow has a paper clip. I guess that's a paper clip. They have it hooked to this wand. It's like they're going to find a way to get this shrimp in here, which is in sort of like this tube. And that does connect with the magician energy of getting creative and finding, like communicating is what it's connected to me. How it's connecting for me, the magician also connecting to the throat chakra. Abundance is here, and it's right on the Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. So clearly, Ace of Pentacles, it's clear that this conversation, communication, message, whatever, the apology could lead to more. It is here on the table. But what has been going on? You know, what is this apology around? I feel like you know this is your reading. If you're here, it's likely you're reading, and you probably know. The Tarot Closet, channeled love messages. The bottom of the deck. Do you still love me, Aquarius? I don't know. Two of Swords in reverse. Confused. In your head, perhaps, somewhat. Because it's right here below the High Priestess. Like, this intuitive energy, revealing information, a decision. I want to be honest. It's right here with communication. Do you still love me? Look, do you love me? Boy, they really want to know. I watch you from afar. Page of Swords, curiosity. Yeah, really super clear. We are soulmates. So how this person is seeing this, and I'm missing you so much. It's here on the Six of Cups in communication. Yeah. I love you and haven't let you go. Do you still love me? I want a life with you. That's Nine of Pentacles. That's King of Pentacles. That's Ten of Pentacles. And it's here on creative. It's almost like I'm going to find a way. I want to validate as well if this is somebody that was afraid to go next level or was afraid of commitment. That energy is here. You know, the fear of that. I'm going through an ego death. That's the Emperor energy here. That's the Strength card twice, and that's been really clear. And a lot of that is connected, I feel like, to this apology. It's hard getting over you. This has hit me hard, so that's clearly connected to that. Please forgive me. It's really strong. It's here with the fog and the Ten of Swords in reverse. So that fog too, you know, you can't see through the fog. It's like lack of clarity. It's here with what happened. Do you miss me the way that I miss you? I heard our song today. And your last channeled love message, Aquarius. Do you think of me too? Beautiful Aquarius, that is your reading today. Thank you for joining me, Christine, here at the Tarot Closet. I appreciate it. I'm sending you love and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon.